Airspeak, Radio Telephony Communication for Pilots, by F.A. Robertson. Copyright 1987, Prentice Hall International. Recorded in London by Robert Nichol and produced by John Green. Cassette 1. Part 1. Section 1.1. Departure Information. Routine.
Page 4. Phraseology practice. Listen. If the airport has no ATIS recording, the pilot must ask for departure information like this.
Ground Sierra Foxtrot 398, request departure information. Sierra Foxtrot 398, runway in use 29, wind 350 degrees, 23 knots, gusting 30. Temperature 12, dew point 10, runways wet, braking action good. QNH 1023. 350 degrees, 23 knots, QNH 1023, runway 29, Sierra Foxtrot 398.
Page 4. Listen and repeat. Listen again and repeat the pilot's words.
Ground Sierra Foxtrot 398, request departure information. Sierra Foxtrot 398, runway in use 29, wind 350 degrees, 23 knots, gusting 30, temperature 12, dew point 10, runway is wet, braking action good, QNH 1023. 350 degrees, 23 knots, QNH 1023, runway 29, Sierra Foxtrot 398.
Page 4. Write. Complete the text on page 4 by writing in the pilot's words. Check with the recording if necessary. Check. Check your answers on page 7. Page 4. Listen and speak. Now, you take the part of the pilot, ask for departure data, and reply to the controller. Listen to the example again. Number 1. Ask for departure information. You say,
Ground Sierra Foxtrot 398, request latest departure information. Sierra Foxtrot 398, runway in use 29, wind 350 degrees, 23 knots, gusting 30, temperature 12, dew point 10, runway is wet, braking action good, QNH 1023.
you read back the information.
350 degrees, 23 knots, QNH 1023, runway 29, Sierra Foxtrot 398.
Continue like that for the different flights listed in your book on page 4. Start with the example again. Are you ready? Number 1. Ask for departure information.
Sierra Foxtrot 398, runway in use 29, wind 350 degrees, 23 knots, gusting 30, temperature 12, dew point 10, runway is wet, braking action good, QNH 1023.
Ask for departure information.
Kilo Mike 563, 060 degrees, 18 knots, temperature -2, dew point -6, QNH 1008, takeoff runway 08.
Ask for departure information.
Sierra
4. Ask for departure information.
Charlie Uniform 759, latest takeoff data, wind calm, temperature 18, dew point 16, runway in use 33 right, QNH 1015, taxiway India closed.
Five. Ask for departure information.
Juliet Delta, runway in use 19 left, 260 degrees, 10 knots, gusting to 25, QNH 1005, temperature 8, dew point 5.
Six. Ask for departure information.
Echo November 926, runway in use 21, wind 320 degrees, 5 knots, temperature +2, dew point -1, QNH 1019.
Practice this exercise several times. When you think your replies are all correct, check with the book on page 7.
Part 1, Section 1-2. Departure information. ATIS. Phraseology practice. Page 5. Listen and read. If the weather is good, the ATIS recording is short. Listen and follow the text.
This is Heathrow departure information November. 1109 hours weather. 330 degrees, 18 knots, temperature +2, dew point -3, QNH 1021 millibars. Departure runway 28 right.
If the weather is poor, the recording is longer. Listen to this example of an ATIS recording.
This is all information hotel recorded at 1300 Zulu time. ILS approach runway 07, takeoff runway 08, expected 3 Victor standard departure, transition level is 50, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, visibility 7 kilometers, sailing 5 octaves at 700 meters, and 7 octaves at 1800 meters. Temperature -1, dew point -4, Quebec November Hotel 1008, Quebec Fox Echo 997, Roissy is facing east. At first contact advise you have received information hotel. And caution, taxiway 2 Alpha, taxiway 21 Alpha and Bravo area are closed.
Remember that you can listen several times to an ATIS recording.
Page 5. Listen and write. Listen to the following ATIS recordings and make notes for each one on the table on page 6. You will have to listen several times to each one to get all the details. Exercise 1. A.
This is Rexby departure information Alpha 0005 hours weather, surface wind 270 degrees, 19 knots, temperature 6 dew point 3, QNH 1001, departure runway 29.
B.
Departure information Bravo 0030 hours, takeoff runway 04 right, wind 050 degrees, 9 knots, temperature 25, dew point 18, QNH 1013.
C.
Departure information Charlie, runway in use for takeoff 23, 280 degrees, 03 knots, QNH 1017, temperature 27, dew point 15.
D.
Departure information Delta, takeoff runway 25, 030 degrees, temperature 04, dew point 04.
E.
Departure information echo, runway news tree 6, wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, gusting to 25. Temperature 12, dew point 09, Q9H 1005.
F.
Departure information Foxtrot 0230 out weather. Surface wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, gusting to 20. Temperature 8, dew point 6, QNH 1011 millibars, departure runway 33.
G.
Departure information Golf, takeoff runway 28 right, 330 degrees, 20 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, on up to 7,000 feet, temperature +1, dew point -3, UNH 1022, no SIG.
Check. When you think you have all the correct details, check with the texts on page 8.
Page 6. Listen and write. Exercise 2. Listen to the ATIS recording from specific airports and make notes for each one. 1.
This is Heathrow departure information echo 1815 hours weather 200 degrees 09 knots, temperature +21, dew point +09, QNH 1017 millibars. Departure runway 28 left.
2.
This is Heathrow departure information Bravo 1645 hours weather 200 degrees 11 knots, temperature 24, dew point 12, QNH 1017 millibars. Departure runway 28 left.
3.
This is Heathrow departure information Zulu 1545 hours weather 210 degrees 10 knots, temperature +26, dew point +11, QNH 1017 millibars. Departure runway 28 left.
4.
This is the goal information at time 1310, information India. Landing runways 09 and 10, takeoff runways 09 and 10. Expect SID 3 Golf or 3 Hotel. Braking action is good. Transition level 50, wind 080 degrees, 18 knots, visibility 7 kilometers, ceiling 4 octa 3000 feet, 7 octa 8900 feet. Temperature -0, dew point -5 degrees, Quebec November Hotel 1008, Quebec Foster Echo threshold 09995, threshold 10996, confirm India receive on a first contact.
5.
This is only echo information, we got 0900, ILS approach landing runway 07, takeoff runway 08. Attention level 50, Croatie facing east, expect 3 Victor departure. Caution, flock of birds on airfield. Wind 080 degrees 4 knots. Visibility 4,000 meters. Mist. Sailing 3 octas 900 meters. 3 octas 7500 meters. Temperature -2 degrees. Dew point -4 degrees. Quebec November Hotel 1006. Quebec Fox Echo 9905. Inform Echo recent post contact with Orly.
6.
Exit information Alpha, time 1520. Runways in use 25 and 18, transition level 60. Net report is of 1520, wind 26011 knots, visibility 20 kilometers in recent snow shower, clouds 3 octet 2700, 3 octet 9000 feet. Temperature 1, dew point -1 centigrade, QNH 1015 hectopascal equals 29.997 inches. Trend no SIG. Warning for Frankfurt valid until tomorrow morning 6 o'clock. Strong winds 320 degrees at 15 knots, gusts up to 30 knots. Information Alpha out.
7.
This is Athena Airport information here. Weather report 0900 hours. Wind 280 degrees 8 knots. Cover K. Temperature 27. QNH 1011. Millibus 2985 inches. Pressure level 65. Runway use 33 right. Taxi link Charlie between runway 33 right and taxiway Bravo closed. It is reminded to follow strictly the noise abatement procedures.
8.
Good day, this is Hamburg Terminal Information Yankee, runway for takeoff 34 for landing 23, transition level 50. Met report is of 1320, wind 310 with 7 knots, visibility 10 kilometers, clouds 1 octet cumulonimbus in 1500 feet, 5 octa in 1800 feet. Temperature -1, dew point -3, QNH 1027 millibar, trend no significant change. Additional information, all departing aircraft are requested to squawk Alpha 4405 when airborne, and runway is wet and braking action good. Hamburg information Yankee out.
Check. When you think you have all the correct details, check your answers from the texts on page 58. Remember, you will have to listen several times to each ATIS. Part 1, Section 2. Route Clearances.
Phraseology practice. Page 11. Listen. Route clearance is given by the controller before engine start-up or during taxiing, like this.
Sierra Foxtrot 196, here is your clearance. Ready to copy, Sierra Foxtrot 196. Rexbury ATC clears Sierra Foxtrot 196 to Winton via flight planned route November 2 departure. Left turnout after departure. Climb to and maintain flight level 250. Request level change en route. Contact 120.26 when airborne and squawk 2514. Sierra Foxtrot 196 cleared to Winton flight planned route November 2 departure. Turn left after departure to request level change en route. 120.26 when airborne. Squawk 2514. That is correct, Sierra Foxtrot 196.
Page 11. Listen and repeat. Listen again, take notes, and repeat the pilot's words.
Sierra Foxtrot 196, here is your clearance. Ready to copy, Sierra Foxtrot 196. Rexbury ATC clears Sierra Foxtrot 196 to Winton via flight planned route November 2 departure. Left turnout after departure. Climb to and maintain flight level 250. Request level change en route. Contact 120.26 when airborne and squawk 2514. Sierra Foxtrot 196 cleared to Winton. Flight planned route November 2 departure. Turn left after departure. Flight level 250. Request level change en route. 120.26 when airborne. And squawk 2514.
Page 11. Write. Complete the text of the dialogue on page 11. Check with the recording if necessary. Check. Check your answers on page 12. Page 11. Listen and speak. Now take the pilot's parts and read back the clearances for the flights listed on page 11. Are you ready? 1.
Sierra Foxtrot 196, here is your clearance. Rexbury ATC clears Sierra Foxtrot 196 to Winton via flight planned route. November 2 departure. Left turnout after departure. Climb to and maintain flight level 250. Request level change en route. Contact 120.26 when airborne and squawk 2514.
Three.
Sun Air 831, here's your clearance. Rexbury ATC clears Sun Air 831 to Winton via flight planned route. Romeo 1 departure, left turnout after departure, flight level 210 initially, request level change en route. Contact approach on frequency 120.26 when airborne.
Four.
Sun Air 435 clearance. Winton ATC clears Sun Air 435 to Rexbury. Oscar 3 departure. Climb on runway heading to flight level 160. Squawk 1537. Contact 121.3 when airborne.
Five.
Sun Air 921, here is your clearance. Winton ATC clears Sun Air 921 to Rexbury. Whiskey 1 departure, flight plan route. Flight level 180 initially, request level change en route. Squawk 1525, frequency 121.3 when airborne.
Check. Practice this exercise several times. When it seems easy, and you think your replies are correct, check your answers on page 12.
End of side 1.